What's up, everybody? It's that time. We're playing some more Louisville. We're 1-2. Let's get it. This is 2-1. We somehow lost to Bowling Green. We lost at the in overtime, 23-20.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy,
taking on Pitt.
guys who can do that
in Pitt. We can rebound. And we ran the ball pretty good against
taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football,
we ran the ball good against Bowling Green. We just did not have any real offense passing the ball. But here we go.
And former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
So Louisville's offense
will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up.
First pass, complete the pass.
Always being a great teammate. These are the guys that
first down, they completed the pass.
Players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're
Isaac
win
Brown
games like this.
gets 0 yards, so.
Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older. The transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country.
Oh,
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Pittsburgh's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side,
let's
when they have football, like they can go the distance. Just
try to
dynamic speed, great vision.
Yeah.
These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackles.
He gets 6 yards on that.
Catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses: feed the running back as many different ways as possible, and just let him go to work.
They can't run the ball.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Pitt pushing the pace.
Good. They get no yards on this.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Holstein.
And then somehow he gets away from it.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
The receiver caught the ball. You saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
I was not prepared.
Gets it all the way to the 11. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive.
Well, it should have been off the field with sack and
to the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee. That completion will take it inside the 4.
Okay.
Offense is threatening.
And on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Takes a handoff. It's Reed. And he'll
Let's
be
stop the
stuck.
run.
Got
1 yard.
It's still at the 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Pulls and fires complete.
Oh, crap.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown.
So we should have been off the field on that 3rd down. But we missed the sack, and then
field shrinks, tight end grows.
and goes down and makes the point.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gives it on the option. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
All broke through.
Makes the
Gets
stop at
the
the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
What I was doing. Hey, why did I use a timeout?
Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run.
We run it.
At the 45 on his way. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Big run by Isaac Brown.
Big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Touchdown!
They get it into the end zone to pay off that
Bell
opportunity.
making that catch.
These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost
First Bell.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride.
And it's a tie game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
That was a good job. He got open.
From inside the 15, here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone.
Learn how to stop
so recent that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
He didn't get anywhere really, and he got 3 yards.
Shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Hit right back to the line. Fires to the tight end. And he's to the
He didn't go far, but he got enough to get the first.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Holstein. Snagged out of the air. And there were no creases or
That's 3 yards.
to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He makes the catch.
Got it out of bounds. There's a flag. I don't know what it will be.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2.
Third down and 6.
A host of
They
defenders
lose
back there for a
4.
loss of 4. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him in.
Oh my God, missed the tackle. So he got the first because he missed the tackle. Like if I didn't miss the tackle, it's probably 4th down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Turning it on. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
Oh
run.
my God.
And he takes it in for the score.
All right.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance.
Another 8 plays.
The second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
I mean, the last drive was 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Moss. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
There we go.
Back on the field and ready to roll. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking for space. It's Reed. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. It's Lee.
He catches it, but I can't.
He picks up the 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
We'll keep him in.
Has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time. So bring that energy, bring that momentum.
2, so we need to stop him right here and get off
here.
here.
A conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up.
A shot toward the end zone.
Incomplete. 4th down. Okay.
Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Good
They ought to
job.
be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins him deep inside the 10-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Moss. Right down the middle. Got him
Tight end
downfield.
for the first.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Bill, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense this season to go. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
14-7, 68 passing yards for Miller Moss. I don't know what's going on.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner is stopped. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
Going to be good on the last drive, stopping
them.
them.
To extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Yeah, 3rd and 5.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Pitt pushing the pace. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the grab.
Done.
That 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's
Got to stop him. Like, it's
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going.
I know.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout.
Kind of need to call a timeout to get our bearing.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Nice. Our defense, I made it so he couldn't move.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell
I made
the
it
fake.
so he
He
could
can't
not.
tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Nope, incomplete. So it's 4th
This ought
down.
to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys.
Oh, I don't know
on
why I
3rd
called
down.
timeout.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And the Cardinals backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
I think the biggest issue with the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Yep, I was going for Lacey
again. With a
again.
fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got
Bro.
away.
Woo.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Snares it outside.
What's the heck?
It's Lacey. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And
He caught it, but he didn't go anywhere.
Hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Holstein.
Back. 7 yard sack.
Defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Trying play action. Caught over the middle.
Not going anywhere. He gets 2 yards, and that's
coverage by that
okay.
defense. Just a short pickup. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. He's
7
close
yards.
to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
All right.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
What a check.
Great job in the base defense making
Yeah.
the play.
He's brought down, but it'll be
That
enough
Lacey?
for a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
He's pretty Watson now at running back.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Oh,
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
Oh,
doing a great job
Washington.
attacking those
Brown
guys up
got
front,
hurt.
not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I think we gotta do this.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
I should have did like a slant play or something on fourth down.
To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Hit right back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. Nope.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air. It's Holstein. Here's a heat.
And he can't go anywhere. What a heck. The defense. Definite big.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Got it in the middle. It's Watson. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
First down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, here's a classic sudden
I got
situation.
it. Why didn't they say I didn't?
As the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a...
Really doesn't even make sense. I swear I got the first down. Because I went falling past it.
Racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
Incomplete.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Holstein.
Not going anywhere.
That catch there, physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Oh, that was incomplete.
Up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to run.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I know. I wasn't sure what I was trying to run.
From the gun, looking for a man. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run the screen. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch.
Yeah, that drive went bad because we had the delay of game.
Back on the field. Their start is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And I'm 14-7.
Looking to throw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. 2nd down coming up.
Okay.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk.
Lost one deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 remaining on the clock.
Doesn't matter.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him,
14-7. We're not doing that great.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pig.
Okay, so nobody's scoring 2nd quarter, so that's good. All right, let's so we need to have better running. We've had some decent runs, but then we stall out. I'm doing all right. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get a better... Let's look at my stats so far. So, we are currently at 3 more plays. So we've ran the ball 24 times, 118. We got 124 passing yards. So we're doing okay, but we just
Kind of player.
we just need to have better.
Let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
More efficient.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27.
Been doing better on defense after the first quarter. We let them score on first 2 drives. But we've been doing better since on defense. Like, we haven't really given up too much. Every now and then they have a big play, but it ends up usually going nowhere after.
6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard
day.
Third
and 15.
This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll run play action.
Sack. 7 sacks. Like, we have 7 sacks. Our defense is playing great. If you think about it, minus the first quarter, our defense is playing very good. Just that, I know that probably was not smart, but
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time.
No, we did not.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Mock. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So we'll see this offense make its way up to start the drive. The give to Davis. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it to the ground. Pitt pushing the base.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something
0 yards
going to create a big play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense.
They're going for a field goal to try to make it 17-7.
Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
I don't know why we keep using a timeout.
And we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson.
I think it's 2 on
Pick up
that.
a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line.
I think we're gonna
needed about 3 more on that one.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive
go
guy.
for it.
I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the
Now we
deal,
got
and the
it,
coach
fine.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end
So
zone.
I set up to go for it, but because of the false start, I felt like I had the punt.
The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Hit right back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's caught. It's Williams. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. On the ground, going for the 1st down with the give to the tight end.
What a great job. We knew they were going to run. What a stop.
Punt is on its way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Louisville has it back in the
still have a
offense,
shot,
coming out
but
ready to attack. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just
go for it.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness. They're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Cardinals decide
Thought
to
about
put it
it.
away.
What a bad punt.
And no chance for
I
the
mean, we
return
thought
man to get
about
his
it,
hands
but
on
then I
one
did
as
the
it hops out of
horrible
bounds.
punt.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on.
He missed the field goal, right? I mean, on that one, and then
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You
what a
get the
good
football back, now put a
defense.
nice drive together and execute.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success. They've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The screen, he can go.
Fourth down.
He's brought down at the 44-yard
got 4
line.
yards.
The defense making a play on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Moss. He's got him. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Nice.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Oh.
Finding an escape route.
1st down. What a big run.
And he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air, it's Moss.
What the freak?
A little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep down the right
complete.
side.
He was, what? He had it.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
What the freak? I should have punted.
Good.
I should have punted because
That miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Fighting off the defender. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Panthers want to pick up the tempo.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's going for it all.
Ooh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Backed up now, here's second and long.
It was almost intercepted, dude. So.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's third down and the line to gain is the 36. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Pressure coming. That pass is
complete.
well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't
Good
convert
job,
on third
defense.
down. Pitt
Stopping
will line up to punt it away.
it.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Wait, what I did on one of my plays, my guy was wide open and he dropped it. Like, how did he drop it when he was wide open? And I don't get it.
They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He'll set up to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I planned the throw pretty quick.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The guy was not going to let Pitt have enough time to do much.
Back to pass. Hit as he throws. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacey.
Okay.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. And he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and
breaks it. He smashes
broken tackle. Look at that.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And the Cardinals come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, just trying to get enough
first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away. Set up third down.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh my God! I almost.
Couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. they hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pitt pushing the base. Scanning the field, it's Holstein.
Incomplete. Okay.
On third down. And here comes the punt
So that's
team.
2 field goals we missed. So we could be down 14-13. But
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Brown has it. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Stewart. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Throwing right.
oh no.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Pitt. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
In this kind of game where it's only one possession, one play could make the difference. And that time the quarterback got a little too greedy. The defender jumps in front, picks it off, adds the lead for his team. We still got a lot of football to go here, but that was a massive play for the defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
2 missed field goals hurt,
they threw a touchdown pass
and that pick 6
it was just
hurt.
to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result,
looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Here's a throw downfield late. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team
can't score, you miss field goals too.
Just how dominant the defense has been. They've
you
always
can't
been a step
score.
ahead. They've been the more physical
Eventually,
side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as
Well,
possible.
I'm not gonna get the ball
As they come to the
back.
line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Using his legs, it's Reed. That is a big win. Defense is right there as got the ball.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep it
I don't know why you said time.
Timeout called by the
Like
defense. 13 seconds to go. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, realistically.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is in.
21
That's
seconds.
going to be the final play as this game
We had
is
our
over.
chances and we just
Now
could
this
not.
team has fallen into a 3-game slide.
We could
and
not
a season
capitalize
of
on
promise
some
has now had a lot of
chances.
promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point in the season?
That pick
to get
six
this thing
really
turned around?
hurt.
A lot of tough and real conversations have to take place.
That pick
And this is
six
when the
made
coaches
it
really make
basically
their money, right? How can I
ended
get
the
my
game.
kids to focus when I know there's probably not a
Overall.
lot to play for down the road. So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season.
Well, our season's not necessarily done, but we're 1-3. One and three, man. And got a home game in Virginia, but like some he keeps getting injured. Yeah, I mean, all right. Go one more game. We got to rebound, man. I mean, like, we were playing good, but then we would move the ball and then we would stall.
Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals.
We had bad defense first quarter, kinda.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent
And then we
this week, the Louisville Cardinals.
and then we won. I mean, then we scored. We stopped them. Then after that, we basically shut them down. And that pick six is what did it.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. So Virginia's offense comes onto the field first today.
I don't know if Virginia's good. I don't know what kind of offense they run.
an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice.
Well, we twisted his arm. Wow, he landed on his arm.
And they're hard workers.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, they look like they might be throwing.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Oh, I say that, and then they run the ball.
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I was going to say, they might be a running, passing team, but
hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw. It's Morris. Quickly complete.
yeah, we got to work on our pass defense.
In ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team in the middle towards...
There he goes!
Shit. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Well, that's not a good start.
This guy
Not a good.
He keeps making plays like this.
Not a good start for me.
And Kyle Pitts, the run after the catch.
All right.
The big body, the athletic.
All right, that's okay. I mean, not okay, but it is.
Inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Louisville's offense will try to get something going with
He had one touchdown, but 2 picks left.
Showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man.
Going for it all. Brings it
What a catch! What a catch!
He gets it to the 45.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why.
No, they were bringing the blitz. I saw it coming.
Deep down the field.
What
defense,
a
catch!
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Cardinals are marching down the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Fires to the
Driving, caught it, 7 yards.
I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Man.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The play action fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get that first down.
On target. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're...
Oh, my God.
At the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
I was trying to get to the tight end.
Cavalier offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense
Man, we had a good drive. See, that's touchdown one. We had a good drive going, ends in an interception.
If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Takes the easy one to the back.
Okay, 0 yards.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Morris. Quickly to the tight end.
Oh my God, missed tackles. Missed tackle cost.
Now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Missed tackle caused
taken it inside the 20.
Caused that mess up on defense.
They'll go back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Virginia!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
Yeah, that 3rd down we missed tackle and gave Virginia the 1st down. That kept their drive going. It could have been off
They haven't
field.
exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
First
He's
thing.
got him this time. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it
I
at
think
the
Brown
41.
is always injured.
When you're a playmaker like
He's
this
always
guy is,
getting
your coaches are
injured.
going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change
Second
something
time
up
in
here.
the
They're
red
putting a
zone,
big drive
this
together,
area.
play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get
The last time we were in here, we tried to throw to the
Halfway
tight
there
end,
on
and then it
1st
was
down, it's 2nd and
intercepted.
5. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. They stop him short of the mark, and they'll turn it over on downs. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Gets it past the marker. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Man down on the play as
We've had 2 possessions in the red zone area, pretty much.
26 on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Interception and a failed 4th down.
Get that ball up to the 32.
Bro.
We're through 1, and what a back and forth battle.
We've had 2 times in the red zone. We didn't get nothing.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Leaves it with the running back.
That's the smart thing. Show blitz.
As soon as he got it.
It was a smart thing to show blitz because
Getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Going for the big play.
incomplete. So that's good defense.
Play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
We finally stopped them.
Try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner will be dragged down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line.
Well, I mean,
wasting no time throwing on this drive. The defense
yeah,
let him loose,
moving
even though
ball.
it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We didn't go anywhere on that. Had it at the 50 pretty much. And
Looking to fire.
oh, man.
There, it's incomplete.
That's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't
Yeah, unless he randomly throws in a run.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Cavaliers will
We have plenty of time to catch up. We just gotta play, move the ball.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, you could tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
He caught it.
Major gaps.
What a catch by Chris Bell.
They finally knock him down at the 41. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. to Brown. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals come to the line, needing just inches for the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
There he goes. Just keeps moving. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
Touchdown.
Plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to
I missed the extra point because I accidentally waited too long to kick.
Many points, so great job getting points. Get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Okay.
Virginia has it back.
Yeah, we missed the extra point.
But last time, now they'll look for some plays that work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Morris. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Starting to play better.
To punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a
8 yards.
Opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that first down, getting 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Cardinals are on the move. Rides the back on the option to give. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash.
Man, I am horrible at that field goal.
Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer. But
yeah, I'm horrible at field goal, man.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th
I
down,
shouldn't
just
be
go for it
kicking
every
any,
time.
but
Like, The field goal miss may
But
great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard.
Didn't get much on
I don't
first
think
down.
I should be kicking field goals, man.
Give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Cavaliers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. All out of space. He's at the 10. And he got
God
away
dang
from
it,
the
man.
defense. Touchdown.
God.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the
What the
lead in
hell?
week 6.
That's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll immediately call timeout. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to the message they'll have to carry into halftime. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're down 21-6 at half. I mean,
we played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas.
he's done better since the pick 6, except the 2 turnovers.
Has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game.
We get the ball. That's good.
Lethal efficiency from the O-line.
We score, we're right back in it.
Position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
The Cardinals lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
I think
this time we did it.
This in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side.
Earlier in the drive, we had the interception, then we had the failed 4th down.
Their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Gotta get.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that
incomplete, and they're going to go for it.
I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen.
Okay, nice. Turnover on down. Okay.
Rides the back and leaves it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to him on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. They'll pick up
perfect play, and Lacey was wide open. And he was just standing there. There was no one even there.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the defense holds firm.
It may have worked if I didn't spin. But
the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Yeah.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but he
I lost 2 yards? What the
way they
hell?
had it drawn up. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got some room.
Touchdown! We got it!
Touchdown, Cardinals!
Try not to miss the extra point this time. Oh, we might. Oh, we didn't. We almost did, but...
4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coach. You know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Just like that.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to put a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good hit.
Sack.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
To the air, it's Morris. Fires to the big field.
Income. Oh, he caught it, though.
To stop that one for a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
Okay.
And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens.
It could have worked, but I just
like... part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks.
Oh, my bad. I don't know what happened there.
Across the 25.
Actually,
24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They go back to work in the
good job. Not what happened there, but it was good.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Because there's the top 25. You got Penn State, Georgia, Texas, and Clemson as your top 4.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays.
Okay, you have a shot.
The Cardinals are on the move. The hand to the running back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the red zone, it's Brown.
Why did
It is a big
Damn.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. It's complete to the right.
First
It's up
down.
enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Yeah, Moss, touchdown! Moss with the quarterback run into the end zone. Miller Moss, he
Down in the red zone. This
just
quarterback
said, "Oh, there's the hole open. Let's go for it."
He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Time out. Take a timeout so we can discuss the 2 points, because I think we're going for 2. You're going for
Now they'll
2.
try to tie it up with the 2 late. Dropping back, it's Moss.
2-point conversion is good, and it's a tie game at 21-21.
Right here by this offense, they needed that. We got a tie football game. This is
What
we
a
always want.
comeback.
Right? A great game down the stretch.
We were down 21-6.
We don't have to hear anything about Palmer's hair or makeup. We just watch football.
And now it is 21-all.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harrison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little
4.
more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. Building momentum, pick.
Yeah, I mean,
Chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
sack.
And the
Sack.
defense makes
What a
play.
sack.
They
The
get the
defense.
quarterback down at the 26. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right.
What a
And good
defense.
coverage by the defense just
Did
to
not
short
miss
gain.
the tackle that time.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris.
Good job.
That's not
Good job.
going to be enough.
Forcing him to
Stop
punt.
4 yards short of
A
the
good
marker.
job.
And the Cavaliers will send out the
21-21.
punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man is stuck, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Okay.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
to the first.
you usually meet the ground.
The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
God
He's
damn.
not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his
We're not
tracks.
going to risk it.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today.
That
And they'll down this punt just
was a low
inside the
punt,
40-yard
but
line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just
almost intercepted. Almost.
the connection, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Morris. Bringing the heat.
Incomplete. He just overshot the receiver.
Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas.
I'm not going to get there. Good defense, not letting him get the first.
And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day.
Oh, I thought I caught fair catch. Oh, I guess not.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Great work to make the play in the backfield, and it puts them right back where they started this series. It's 3rd and 10. Now facing a
that was a fail.
From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Horrible.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David. Now trying to put something together.
But Reese, you know how much punters and kickers.
Oops, I did not mean to press pause.
Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple. He needs to just deep breath and play within himself.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Cavaliers can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's caught behind the line.
You're not going anywhere.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. He'll get rid of it.
Incomplete. Will they go for the field goal? No, they will not. What a punt.
He'll try to really get into this one. Can't hang on. He muffs it.
Really walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
Yeah, that could have been
bad. Doing
bad.
a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
No, we need to not have.
A loss of a couple. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Moss. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. There he goes. Open it up. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Cavaliers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Virginia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop.
We've had chances, and we...
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Grab behind the line. It's Skinner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those 1st downs and just make that clock run.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Finds his back in the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point, but every second is precious. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going to take a shot. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. They'll run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And this offense chooses to run the football. They had to get the 1st down, right? It was 4th down, but they also got to get points, and they also got to go in a hurry.
That's caught. It's Lacey.
And
he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Oh my God, I did not play that smart. I lost because I...
Panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those
Yeah,
things
we had a
you
chance.
on, keep working on
We
them,
had a
keep
shot.
developing. Those things you do well.
We had a shot, but we just failed. Miserable leaving. We had a shot. We had a shot. I ran out of time. I did not play this timeout game good late. Probably our best passing game, and we did good passing it. We missed a couple field goals, so that the extra point. I mean, we had it. We were in the game. We had a shot. I think if I would have scored, maybe I would have went for 2 to win. Heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking game. We had chances. We were down 21-6. We came back. We fought. We lost our chance. Gave up we couldn't do anything late. And we're 1-4 because of it. Going into the bye, we pretty much, to make a bowl game, we gotta win at least 5 games. Now we need to go like 5-2. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll try to continue later on. Hopefully we do better.